I have to ask, regarding source, I just want to have a conversation about source, sort of fundamentals. Since the beginning of encountering this body of work and this technology, I have sort of taken it upon myself to create an image of what that relationship looks like. And there's effort in it.
That's all right, but start with what this relationship feels like. Satisfied. This relationship feels satisfying. All the way to confident and assured and frisky and love and appreciation. What it looks like is fun. What it looks like is big time backup system. What it looks like is guidance system that you can really count on. What it looks like is confidence every step of the way. We'll let you speak, but how were you wanting to see it?
Well, I've been wanting to see it in a lot of different ways. At first, sort of like a tree, or am I the leaf of the tree, or no, now I see it as this giant mass.
Here's what we would do. We would try to see it through the eyes of feeling, or we would try to see it through the eyes of successful manifestation. It looks like me on stage having a wonderful time. It looks like me thriving in my experience. Because if you're going to ask what it looks like, then you got to talk in terms of manifestation.
Right.
Because when you're trying to see what it looks like in terms of energy, it looks like a nebulous mist.
Yeah. I get that.
That's why we were guiding you to what does it feel like.
I really get that. Because what I want is to bring it as close as possible. Because I notice that sometimes...
Well, then this will help you.
Okay.
Everything that you want, whether it's a material object, a pile of money, a relationship, an event, an experience, everything you want is because you believe you will feel better in the having of it. So if you can let this be about what it feels like, then all of the piles of money and all the other stuff are manifestations. The manifestation is like the flight attendant offering you the heated up bottle of water. That's the manifestation in the moment. That was a manifestation of Esther's satisfaction. She was so satisfied with her own choices and her own resources that others wanted to get in on it. And so what it looks like is just the universe and people coming to you in a sort of attitude of, how can I help you be more satisfied? That's what it looks like. That's what alignment with source looks like. Others walking up with an attitude, how can I enhance your life experience? Do you like the smile? Do you like the light in my eyes? Do you like these words I'm saying to you? Do you like how I feel? Look out at the vista. Do you like how that looks? Do you like the rainbow? Do you like the sunrise? Do you like the timing that you're having with all of these things? Do you like moving through a sea of people and rendezvousing with a little kid that is just looking at you in that certain way at that certain moment, and you've got that win-win happening between the two of you? It's almost like you want to give each other a high five, but their parents wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
Because they know what you know. Life's still fun for you. In their perspective, you're way old and you're lighted up like most way old ones aren't.
I'm good at this. I'm really good at this. I've used, jumped right into the issue, but since discovering this teaching, I've used it to heal body conditions, family relationships that I never thought would be what they are now. So many things that are in and of themselves just total
things that were issues that caused the bounce of the solution. Then you lined up with the solution and you got to witness the unfolding. We haven't said that today. The most joyful of life experiences, once you get all this stuff lined up like we're talking about, is then the witnessing of the continuing manifestation, the further blossoming to the point that you can see it and hear it and smell it and taste it and touch it. Because along with that comes not only more satisfaction as it progresses into more beauty, more tangible, notable, perceivable beauty, but the biggest caveat of all is what you were talking about in the beginning of our conversation about the difference between the experienced one and the new one. You feel worthy of what's coming to you. You're not just witnessing the blessings. You know why they're there. It wasn't a crapshoot. It wasn't a chance. It wasn't lucky. It wasn't fate. It wasn't anything other than you having control of your vibration And so then your feeling of deservability, that's what you're seeing in those people.
So you just caused me to have an inspired thought that I actually have even more of that than they do, because, or at least the ones that I'm looking in the way that I'm looking, I think what I'm seeing is actually me in my future, because I'm the type of person, and I think we all are the type of people who, in my 20s, I was really concerned with having it and having it quick,
and with mutuality with the world.
Oh yeah.
And
Big
how
time.
they saw you. Yeah.
But what I've realized is that not only did I want to have it, but I wanted to have it in a certain way.
Not only did I want to have it, I wanted to understand how I got it.
Yes, exactly.
And I wanted to be able to
really
continue to apply it
Yeah.
so that I always have it,
Yes.
so that it isn't a crapshoot. Because everybody can stumble into a happy moment. And all that does is make you think,
Is it going to go away?
is there risk?
Is there risk? Yeah. Cool.
Way cool.
Oh, one more thing. One more quick thing about Source. Would it be accurate to say that Source is also our future self?
Yes? The source is your present vibrational self, which you want to call your future manifested self. Hear it? Source is your current vibrational reality. Because every time you ask for something, Source becomes it and holds steady the vibration of it. But in order for you to manifest it into see it, hear it, smell it, taste it, touch it, you have to hold steady in that vibration to allow yourself to be the perceiver of it. The revelation is already taking place. You got to take care of the perception of it. This is the subject of thoughts turning to things, and thoughts are turning to things all over the place, but unless you've got your tuner set, then you miss the turning. It'd be like television transmission going out across whatever the airwaves currently are, and your tuner's not on, so you're not seeing any of it. Doesn't mean it isn't happening, but it might as well mean it's not happening because you're not seeing it. And others who have their tuner set to it that are seeing it, you think, why are they lying? Why are they seeming to perceive something that I can't see? When dog hears things you can't hear, and you don't say, stop lying. Stop faking it. I know you can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. I know you're not hearing anything. You're just howling to get attention.
Mm-hmm. One last thing, and then I'll let you kick me off.
They're enjoying you.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm enjoying
You're
them.
asking the things they want to know.
Cool.
Whether they know it or not.
I think they really want to know this one. If this is something that's bothered me from the beginning, sort of. So if Source receives the full-blown vibrational experience of everything that we want in the moment.
Since Source
is
is
that, what's in it for Source that we experience the manifestation?
expansion, joyful expansion.
But
because you're on the leading edge, and it's not fully expanded until you perceive it into a physical reality. Dun, dun, dun. You see, you keep forgetting that. You keep forgetting that you're here manifesting. You're here manifesting. What you manifest here is more than the thought.
Okay. And it gets to experience it through us.
It gets to experience something that didn't happen until you did it. There's a distinction. Did you hear the distinction? If you don't turn your tuner on and allow it to manifest in a way that is perceived through human physical form, it didn't happen. Are you with us? Manifestation is the leading edge of all of this. If a tree falls in the forest and there's no one there to hear it, did it make a sound? No, because the sound needed an ear to translate the vibration into something physical and tangible. So there was a vibration, but there was no sound. So what's in your vortex is a reality, and your inner being is thrilled by the expansion of the universe because of the vortex that you've created. But your inner being is more pleased, more satisfied, more when you then take it all the way home.
Okay, cool. I needed that piece. Wanted that piece. Thank you.
That was a really good distinction. You already made the distinction between needing and wanting.
Yeah.
Wanting is so satisfying. Needy, not as much.
I don't say need. I've been working on removing need from every aspect.
Really good.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.